Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Man United pull out of the race for Jude Bellingham. Liverpool have made Jude Bellingham their #1 target. Man City are also in for him. Jude Bellingham is valued at around €150 million. He's at Borussia Dortmund. He's been at Borussia Dortmund since 2020. Borussia Dortmund got him from Birmingham City for an initial fee of €25 million. At the time, he became the most expensive 17-year-old in history. Jude Bellingham is under contract with Borussia Dortmund until 2025. He's still very young. He's only the age of 19. Borussia Dortmund, have let good players go. They lost Jadon Sancho to Manchester United last year, but Dortmund did receive €73 million. They lost Christian Pulisic to Chelsea. They lost Robert Lewandowski. A long time ago, they lost Shinji Kagawa. So they are players that Borussia Dortmund have let go. Now, I want to give you some news on Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Cristiano Ronaldo will play for Al Nassr from January the 1st, 2023. Cristiano Ronaldo has agreed €172 million per season. He has been offered a 2.5-year deal. By the way, Ronaldo has been fried by KFC. Ronaldo was tempted by Chelsea. PSG have been in for him. A few weeks ago, it said Bayern Munich were interested in him. It said Ronaldo and his agent George Mendes held talks with Bayern Munich. At one point, there was rumours of Ronaldo making a return to Sporting Lisbon. That's where Ronaldo began his playing career. Real Madrid were in for him not so long ago. Ronaldo's already enjoyed one spell with Real Madrid. Ronaldo got sacked by Manchester United not so long ago. Don't forget he had that explosive interview with Piers Morgan. I'll go through a lot of the things he mentioned again. Ronaldo said things like, "I'll talk when I want to," I'm bulletproof. He denied a rift with Man United teammate Bruno Fernandes. He criticised the young players, saying that they lack hunger and professionalism. He said that the Glazers don't care about Manchester United, they're only interested in money. I will agree with him on that aspect. He also felt provoked by Erik ten Hag during the game against Tottenham. Well, before Ronaldo got officially sacked by the club, ten Hag came out and said that Ronaldo shouldn't play for Man United again, and he said Man United players expect Ronaldo not to play again when the Premier League resumes. Don't forget Ronaldo said he was close to joining Man City last year, but Alex Ferguson asked him not to. By the way, Man City did deny that Ronaldo was close to joining. Ronaldo said that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should not have been sacked by Manchester United. Don't forget Ronaldo hit back at former teammate Wayne Rooney following criticism. He slammed former Man United manager Ralph Rangnick, saying he's not even a coach. And at the first part of the interview, Ronaldo came out and said that he felt betrayed by the club. He did not respect manager Erik ten Hag and was being forced out. So they are a lot of the things that Ronaldo mentioned in the interview. Ronaldo was under contract with Man United until 2023. There was an option of an additional year. Ronaldo earned £500,000 a week in his second spell at Manchester United. Manchester United re-signed Ronaldo from Juventus towards the end of last year. Ronaldo has 701 career goals. He's won over 30 trophies in his playing career. That includes 5 Ballon d'Ors. Don't forget, before the World Cup, Ronaldo didn't play any part in the 2-1 win against Fulham as he was out with illness. He played no part in the 4-2 win against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. He missed the 1-1 draw with Chelsea earlier on in the season when he was still at United as a punishment for him refusing to come on as a sub in the game against Tottenham. If you do remember rightly, Ronaldo stormed down the tunnel. So that's more news on him. And yesterday I gave you the news on Cody Gakpo. He said Cody Gakpo reveals he will make a decision on his future after the World Cup amid Man United links. Man United are ready to make a 50 million January swoop for Gakpo. PSV are willing to sell him for 50 million. Not so long ago though, he was only worth 25 million. It said that Manchester United reached an agreement in principle to sign Cody Gakpo from PSV in 2023, and it said he's Man United's #1 January target. Quite a few clubs have been in for him. Cody Gakpo is a winger, still very young. So far spent his entire playing career with PSV. Came up their academy. He's been at PSV for a good 15 years or so. He made his first team debut back in February 2018. He's under contract with PSV until 2026. And there's a lot of other players Manchester United have been linked with. Erik ten Hag is looking to make more signings in January. The January transfer window will be his second transfer window as Man United manager. So far, he's enjoyed one transfer window as Man United manager and he's brought 6 additions to the squad. He brought Terrell Malacia in, Christian Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Anthony and Martin Dubravka. He's spent over 200 million so far as Manchester United manager. Let me put into the equation that Ten Hag has let players go as well. This year he's let the likes of Dean Henderson go out on loan to Forest, let Lee Grant go, loaned Tellez out to Sevilla, loaned Eric Bailly out to Marseille, let Pogba and Matic go on free transfers. Matic went to Roma and Pogba went back to Juventus. Let Lingard go out on a free to Nottingham Forest. Let Cavani and Mata leave on free transfers. Recently Ronaldo got sacked. Sold Andres Pereira to Fulham. He sold James Garner to Everton. Loaned Ethan Laird out to QPR. Loaned Hannibal Meadsbrough to Birmingham. Loaned Amad Diallo Traore out to Sunderland. So they are a lot of the players he's let go this year. And certainly next year, Ten Hag will be getting rid of more players. Erik Ten Hag, you know, he's doing a good job as Manchester United manager. This is his first full season. And like I've said on my recent videos and that, Erik Ten Hag's expectations this season is to get Man United a top 4 finish. And we're in that top 4 race. Man United are 5th at the moment. If Ten Hag could win a trophy this season, that'd be even better. Because Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. You know, Erik Ten Hag earlier on this year got named Premier League Manager of the Month. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. He replaced Ralph Rangnick earlier on this year. Don't forget, Erik Ten Hag was the one that recommended Mitchell van der Gaag and Steve McLaren in earlier on this year. He recommended Mitchell van der Gaag and Steve McLaren to the club. Revert back to when Ten Hag was at Ajax, so he did very well because he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups, and back in 2019 he got Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals and he developed the young players well. And before, Ten Hag's manager likes of Utrecht, Bayern Munich's reserves, and Go Ahead Eagles. And you know the news regarding the Glazers. The Glazers want to sell Manchester United this season. If they do sell the club this season, a deal is likely to be done by spring. You know, Man United could have new owners by the end of the season. Like I've said, the Glazers have already confirmed that they're open to selling the club. The club is valued at around 5 billion. It did initially say, though, that the Glazers could demand up to 9 billion. The Glazers have owned Manchester United for around 17 years. They bought the club for around 790 million back in 2005. Obviously, we've got Benny McCarthy at the club. We've got John Murtough and Richard Arnold. Earlier on this year, Sir Alex Ferguson came back to Man United in an advisory role. Woodward, you know the news regarding him. You know, he could advise potential United buyers, so that means he could make a return to the club. Last year, Ed Woodward resigned. He was Man United's vice chairman for around 17 years. So anyway guys, that's everything to update with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe as always, and take care, God bless, and I'll see you all again very soon.